Good morning, folks. Just thought I'd give you an update with regards to quite a few issues that we're having on both the FA's websites, which is obviously the full-time fixtures website and whole game system. At the moment, I don't think any of them are fit for purpose. They've got numerous issues, which is obviously preventing the league from running smoothly. We have requested several tickets, so to speak, with the whole game system, but unfortunately the lack of response from them has been quite appalling, if I'm truthful. This has been ongoing now for probably a couple of years. I've got to say a couple of years. When they did the update previously, they took the function of squad sheets away from the league. As some of you may know, we assisted in printing that off. Obviously, on that, we've been totally ignored. We've still not had any confirmation on that and whether or not it's going to be added back to us. So obviously, it's beyond our control. Coupled with the fact that now everything that we need to do on whole game system, there's quite a lot that we can't access as a league. So we have to request the help from the FA. And whilst Manchester have been quite accommodating, obviously there's quite a lot of other county FAs that, to be quite frank, they've been poor, very, very poor in fact. We've got to continue using it because we don't have any other options. The FA have instructed us that we must use whole game and we must use full time. I am aware of some leagues that have actually not used either yet to produce any fixtures due to a backlog and the lack of integration on it. The league itself, the East Manchester League, we're struggling to integrate. We requested integration 2 years ago, and yet there was a lot of concerns we've got, and we've still got them, where we wanted to set up a Zoom meeting to try and discuss them with the guys at the Grassroots Technology. This hasn't come through. We've been waiting on 2 years now. So obviously we can't do anything. All I'd like to do from a league secretary's point of view is apologise to you, the volunteers, that are having to spend hours and hours on end with a system that doesn't work. It just doesn't work. And like I say, whilst our friends at Manchester FA have been quite accommodating and have helped us out, it shouldn't be like that. I'm not comfortable with the fact that a registration process that's in place is being controlled by the FA. I don't think it's fit for purpose. Coupled with the fact now that we are having major issues within the full-time website, whereas managers, they need to create login details to enable them to update the match statistics, etc, etc. Now, Jill has been sending these through. However, managers are reporting that even when they log in, it throws them out, and so there's various issues there. Again, there's no direct contact with the FA with regards to full-time. You just have to submit a ticket. Now, obviously, how long that's going to take, we just don't know. Myself and John are in discussion as how we move forward with this, because at the end of the day, there's too much within both systems now where we've got no control over it, which we're not quite happy with. One of the other issues that we've come across, again, there's numerous, but one of the other issues we've come across is when a player has been suspended from a previous season, they've not been able to log the games that they've missed. So therefore, at this moment in time, it's still showing that they've got a suspension outstanding. How that's resolved, I don't know. It's not a league issue. That's something that you'll have to contact the FA to obviously to try and get them to administer on the whole game system. Again, it's another area that we can't do anything with. Okay, so really this video is just to highlight, we know you're having problems, and you are volunteers, and all I can do is just apologise. It's not something that I think is acceptable, and hopefully the people at the top will realise that a system that was put in place to alleviate administration work for volunteers, it's fell apart. It's fell apart, and to be fair, I don't see when it's going to be rectified. Okay, so if you do have any problems with whole game system or the full-time website, drop an email to your local county FA. See if you can get an answer, because we certainly can't get the answers that are forthcoming. Okay, thanks a lot, guys.